delay that long, have I? We are going to jump into a 4-screen team-up awesome sale. 3 members of the comic community. We're going to have some fun. Your screen is about to be filled with great stuff, and even better, you can claim from anywhere on your screen that you see a price and you see what you need. You just write out the price. Try not to make me guess what you're getting, and it's all in play. You don't have to wait. We're going to take turns, but you don't have to wait for the turns to be made me laugh. Just tried to claim all the TMNT. Hey, wow! All right, we're seeing an awesome book right here. Oh my gosh.
It's for real, Bill. It happened. It is certified fresh. Rotten Tomatoes 8.5 out of 10. I don't care what anybody says. Best top 10 movie, legendary.
So that is, if you didn't see it, that is a copy of Predator 2. It was signed at the expo by Ollie and myself. So crazy to see a yellow label with our names on it, but also got Ollie to write the best movie ever. So
Yep.
I don't know if it was sincere or not, but I'm gonna pretend like he meant it in that moment.
He meant it about as much as he loves Superman.
That's just a sexy book there. What you got there?
It
Oh
says
my
it
God.
in here. It says CGC is a reputable company. It says Ali was witness. So I mean, it's legit. I mean, he thinks it's the best movie ever.
All right, so that's a gem. That's not for sale today, I'm guessing. But what is for sale is a lot of great stuff from all 3 of these guys. We got MJ Comics TX_ here. We got Poison Dragon Comics. Richie is here. And we got ATL K-Dog. Kevin is here. So Matt, Richie, we're going to be hanging out with these 3 guys for a few hours, checking out some awesome stuff. So get comfortable, get ready. We'll take turns.
It's like it's the facial hair show.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All
Bill,
right, nice.
catch up. You got to catch up.
Yeah, I'm definitely lagging, so I'll work on that.
I was like that during COVID, and then I went.
And then you came out, and then you left your actual house, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I'm stuck in COVID. So
So,
Bill,
yeah,
I thought you were drinking from a cabbage for a
some
second.
people kept their COVID facial hair. Anyways, yeah, so, 3 of these guys are each going to ship separately. Unfortunately, we don't all live in one big house, as fun of a sitcom as that would be. So each person's going to handle their own shipping. They're each going to take payments from you. And, yeah, when it's their turn, they can tell you a little bit about how much shipping is going to cost and any other things they can let you know. But looks like a $10 flat there. I don't know. Poison Dragon, really quickly, tell us how you handle shipping. And trust me, we're going to get into the books in a second.
So payment is pretty much Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, and payment shipping is pretty much all priority. Unless you go stupid crazy and we got to find it, throw it in a box, yada yada. You'll pay actual shipping, make more money on shipping, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nobody's profiting on shipping. All right, and really quickly, Kevin, let us know how you handle shipping.
Shipping is 1 slab is 15. Anything more than 1 slab is 20. So if you want to get 2 or 20 slabs, still $20. I won't charge you any more. Raws is 10 unless you just buy a crap ton, and then it's 15, and then I won't charge you any more for that either. So the most you'll pay for shipping is $20 total.
Fantastic. All right, give me the price when you're claiming. Try not to make me guess. There is a lot of screens in play. A lot of books are going to be in play. If you see it, you can claim it. Here's the message for today. Yes, I brought out the stick. Claim anywhere. All right. So, yes, claim anywhere. We'll take turns. They'll take turns talking, but I'll pass along any questions or offers. They're going to try to monitor chat as well. In the meantime, let's just go clockwise. And to my right, I see MJ Comics TX_, also known as Matt. Let's see some cool stuff. All right.
All righty, Bill. Well, I appreciate it. Looking forward to a great night. So let's just start off what we came for. Check out. Let's start out with Batman.
Oh, wow. It came out swinging.
That's right, man. Batman 227. It's a great looking copy. I have it at a 6.5. You can press out some of there is no writing on it. There is a bit of let me get it out of the top loader real quick. So let's see here. So right here on the cape, right there, that looks like it's probably the biggest thing right here in the center of the book is that little spine tick right there. There are some indentations on the cover. Right. Oh, there you go. You can probably see them now. But outside of that, it's a real sharp copy. Centerfold is gorgeous. As you can see, the color stripe on this book is phenomenal. There's some clipping right here, and you know, you got a little dog ear right there.
Very thorough look at this, but it is a cool book. We definitely want to get a good look at it. So there's a raw copy we're looking at here. All right, and the big thing, what do you have grade price wise?
Yeah, 6.5, 9.25 or best.
All right. Like Mike Tyson in the 80s, he came out throwing haymakers. How about that for a first book? Bravo. All right, how do you follow that up?
Well,
whoever's got the Golden Iron Man, if you want to say the price on it, I think that's you, ATLK dog. Go ahead. Sorry, Matt.
No worries. So how about we start out with we just keep up with price fell off. How about this one? This one's a hard to find. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. This is the newsstand variant. You know, it's the newsstand variant because of the Marvel Knights right there on that barcode right there. So I have it at a 9.0. It's extremely hard to find. When it comes to these kinds of variants, I mean, they say, you know, 2% or less, but there's not very many on the census. 325, 9.0, or best offer. It has this general wear, spine ticks, etc.
All right, so what made you make it a 9.0, if you don't mind me asking?
No worries. Yeah, you know, the wrap is not perfect, as you can see, kind of overlays. And then, you know, this book is notorious for the micro spine ticks.
Or maybe like a little bit of color rub, maybe?
Not color rub. It's just,
all right, well, that's nice.
It has a spine tick that just go along it right here.
I see a few really tiny ones on there, yeah.
Just some color rub from the staple right there. But yeah, I mean, it's a great looking 9.0. I feel comfortable grading it a 9.0. But 325 or best.
All right,
offer.
Newsstands, that's tough to get on that book. So I probably don't have to tell any of you watching that. And, you know, feel free to make an offer. You see something you like on your screen, just claim it. All right, Poison Dragon, going to make it fun tonight, putting a bunch of $15 books up. So when somebody says 15, we're going to have fun guessing. That's okay, Richie. We'll figure it out.
I got to keep it spicy, you know?
We'll figure it out. So
got to make it fun over there.
There you go. So feel free to claim from here. If you see a price and grade here, claim away. Oh, here's another book people are looking for.
How about Detective Comics 880? I have it at 140. I have it at a near mint minus 9.2. There's a really deep spine tick right here on the bottom. There's a little bit of color rub right here on the spine, and it just has this general wear in the back. But it's a strong 9.2. I feel comfortable again at the 9.2, but yep, 140 or best offer.
240 bucks. Yes, cards and capes. It's chaos. It's the best type of chaos. Claim anywhere. Claim from any of these screens here. How about $125 on the DC 880? That was quick. Meister Crassus, not messing around.
For me? Yeah.
Yeah, the jock. And like that, it is done. Meister, Meister, Crassus, Crassus. Strike hard, strike fast, no mercy.
Appreciate the first claim. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. This is a pretty cool one. Let's change it up a little bit. How about some G.I. Joe number 21, the silent cover? Sign. Got a signature right here. Larry Hama Auto Newsstand. I got it at a 5.0 for 50.
Oh, that's not gonna last. That is not gonna last. That's the first appearance of Storm Shadow, and it's the all sign, no dialogue issue.
Obviously, except for the auto. It's probably the most dialogue you're gonna see in that book.
That's right. All the dialogue is on the cover. That book has more writing on the cover than inside of it. All right, and it is claimed, not surprised at all, that Applied Beer Analysis is going to take it. Meanwhile, you got $840 offer on the Batman 227. How about those apples?
840, huh? Well, first off, appreciate the offer.
That's BMC_comics.
Hey, let's start the night off. Let's do it. Let's do it. No counting.
Oh, wow. All right. You voted that bass. Nice. BMC_comics. Hashtag winning.
Yep.
All right. Palms Funny Books jumping in here, offering a deal. If you spend $150 or more with ATL_KDog, you'll get a $15 credit from Palms. All right. So claim something $150 or more. Palms is going to pay $15. This is ATL KDog screen if you want to spend $15 of Palms money. All right.
Palms.
So show one more book, and then we're going to rotate. We'll go to Poison Dragon Comics. You guys are killing it so far. I love it. Claim.
How about G.I. Joe? How about G.I. Joe newsstand #1, Bill? I got it at a 4.0 for $45.
Palms Funny Books.
Oh, fantastic. Issue #1. Boy, you know what? I wish I had held on to those newsstand copies I had of that over the years.
And if you like,
that newstand's become a lot harder to get.
If you like G.I. Joe, y'all, we got plenty of them tonight. So 45 bucks, and I'm ready to pass the baton.
Fantastic. So, hey, feel free. You can keep claiming. You can keep making offers on this screen. It's still in play. Even though Poison Dragon Comics is going to start talking for a little while, we get to hear Richie's sweet, sweet voice. He's going to tell us about some of his books.
Unless you want me to talk like this. I can talk like that if you want.
Oh, all right. Now I'm going to mute you.
Hell no. Yeah, don't mute me, no, okay?
No. Don't offend all our UK fans and friends.
Come on, mate. I gotta do this, eh? Come on now. All right. Bill, is it my turn yet?
It is your turn.
All right,
This is
guys,
Poison Dragon
I'm gonna
Comics.
do it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. So please don't beat me up. But I'm gonna make a strong claim here. All right. So everybody, get ready. You ready?
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's do it. Everything you see on my screen only is going to be 50% off the tag price. We're doing a little bit of a blowout sale here, guys. So I wanted to say this officially. So there it is, guys. So whatever you see there, 50% off of the tag price. We want to get this stuff out of here.
Wow. All right, so claim it at the price it shows at.
Right.
And you will pay half of that. How? Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. We want to give deals tonight, Bill. We're looking to get this stuff out of here. So
the Indiana Jones books. Give them the price because Mick and Mass wants to claim them both.
Okay, that's fine, Mick and Mass. So this one's 20 at a 9.2, and then this one is 15 at a 7.0.
All right, done. Mick and Mass 8 taking that pair. You're going to pay 50% off of that, and then the Ghost Rider for $30. It looks like that is claimed because it's on screen. Applied Beer Analysis got to that first.
Was that Applied what? Let's see.
Applied Beer Analysis.
That is quite the name. All right, I'm going to get that down.
The Predator for $50 is claimed also when you're ready.
Got it. I'm just getting his name down because I know it's going to get crazy.
No problem. All right, so the next one up there, the Predator for $50. First one on that was Bourbon_VOL.
Hey, buddy. Okay. Bourbon_VOL. Got it.
And the G.I. Joe one is there on MJ Comics TX_ screen. They'll show you that right now. It's a newsstand 4.0 for $45 or make an offer. And then somebody wants to know about your Wolverine 1 when you're ready. Poison Dragon Comics.
Sounds good. Wolverine 1,
right
65 out of 9.2.
Okay, claim it at 65. You're going to pay half of that. Wow, the bigger the book gets, the bigger the half is.
Yeah, we're looking to get rid of it. We're looking to get rid of all this stuff tonight,
claim
guys.
it at 65. Write 65 if you want that for, all right. Mick and Mass 8 was fastest on this feeding frenzy. Wow.
Got it, Mick and Mass. Thank you so much.
All right, Mick and Mass, you were fast.
Twitter fingers ready, guys. Get them
Twitter
fingers ready, okay?
Jungle Action, the info also, we need to talk about the price here. There it is, $50, $60.
Let's go. Let's go.
Is it something that's a patch for 65?
The Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, that's gone. You might be lagging if you're still writing about that Wolverine.
Okay. Okay, let's keep it moving. We got
All right, the jungle action is claimed for 60. Look who's got the fast internet tonight. Bourbon_Vol again.
Got it. Good claim,
Okay,
Bourbon.
Cards and Capes, you were close second. Ian QC, you were third. Who has Tower of Shadow 1 and would $60 buy
Yep.
it?
It sure would.
Okay, that is ATL_KDog taking that claim from MK Sharky. The Doctor Strange for 15 is claimed. They're only going to pay half of that, though. Mick and Mass 8. Wow! This is getting exciting. Remember, you can claim on any of these screens. This is MJ Comics TX_. This is Poison Dragon Comics, and this is ATL_KDog. I had no idea it was going to be this amazing chaos, and I love it.
Oh, wow, look at that. A 9.8, guys. Peep that. Awesome. CGC 90 for the same book. That's dope. Man, you guys got to clean that. That's a tough book right now. 2 Spider-Man 1s, guys. Over here, 9.2s. Let me know 2 copies of that.
Okay, $15. There's 2 of them on those black Spideys. You're only going to pay half of that? Wow.
Yep, half, guys. Half. Okay, Beavis and Butthead, 9.2, issue 1. It's the pink glove, not the hot pink glove. I think it's a hot pink one or something like that.
All right, I didn't know there was a glove variant on that.
There's a hot pink glove there, Bill. It's a little bit brighter.
But this one is just a regular pink.
I didn't know there was a glove difference. All right. I thought not all gloves are made the same, apparently.
There you go, especially in the Beavis and Butthead world, right?
Or
Marvel Point 1, the variant. This is, I believe, First Kid Nova, 9.2, $15.
What?
You'll pay half. Guys,
do you have a previews book? Does somebody have a previews book? Let's talk about a previews book. All right, that's MJ Comics is showing you that right now. All right, the point 1 for 15 is claimed. That's going to go to McPherson_Greg. If there's an Invincible book, MK Sharky's trying to grab it already. Where is Invincible?
is it Invincible Iron Man?
No, I don't know. He just said Invincible, so I have no idea. $10? What Invincible is $10? Oh, that's you. MJ Comics TX_. MK Sharky's your Huckleberry on that one.
Hey, shout out to Val Kilmer.
I know.
R.I.P.
Right, R.I.P. Legend. There we go. We got ATL_KDog here. And here's a reminder. If you spend $150 or more with ATL KDog, the next person to do that is going to save $15 off of it, courtesy of Palms_Funny Books. Thank you, Palms. So grab something for $150 or more down here. The next person to do that.
Okay, here we go. This is the Mighty Thor #1 hip hop variant. 9.0, $30. Sure, that's not going to stay.
It's already claimed, and it's going to go to Cards and Capes. If you see a price, you can claim it.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, nice. Rob Buys Comics jumping in here after Hilton's high school musical. So I hope he crushed it, Rob.
Good to see you, Rob.
Or was he like a tree or something? I guess. How about the Punisher one for $50, MJ? All right, MK Sharky is going to take that as well. Wherever there's an X-Men 5, let's talk about it. Richie, finish telling us about this Wizard book, and then we're going to rotate.
Yes, sir. Wizard #5, classic Surfer cover. This does have the Surfer poster, which in my opinion, that's the win. 9.0, $20. Mind you, this is not sealed, so there's no cards, just the poster. So
classic
$10.
Ron Lim cover. Ron Lim was killing it on the Silver Surfer book at that time.
Yep.
All right, sounds like Hilton played Snoopy in the Charlie Brown. All right, well, Snoopy, I guess he makes some noises, so good job, Hilton. Congratulations. Yes, David Russell Ferguson, 4-way split screen, cats and dogs living together. It's chaos. All right, so you can still claim stuff from MJ Comics TX_. You can still claim stuff from Poison Dragon Comics. Everything you see on this screen, claim it at full price. You're going to get it for 50% off. Now we're going to go to ATL_KDog, who's going to show us some stuff. But I'm going to pass along this offer of 15 on the Wizard.
No, it's half off. So Rob gets it for 10.
All right, Rob Buys Comics. You're only paying 10. Claim it at the price it's listed at. You'll get it for half price. Rob, if that's an issue, we'll figure out the $250. And at MJ, you have the $10 claim. Applied beer analysis, liking those GI Joes. Applied beer analysis. I like that you're liking the GI Joes. All right, we are with KDog here. Kevin's going to start talking and telling us stuff. Let's hear it.
Well, in tradition, the first book I show is always an X-Men. So here you go. X-Men #6, 4.5, off-white to white. It's the Submariner cover. I'm going to say, like some other people say on here, I don't know what the hell they were doing giving it a 4.5 because this is one of the nicest 4.5s I've ever seen. So there you go. But it is what it is. I looked up the past sales. The 30-day average is 320, 90-day average is 365. I just went ahead and listed it at straight 300.
Okay, $300. It's a 4.5, one of the nicest 4.5s that anybody's ever seen. That's what she said. All right.
That's what she said. If it's
So
only 4.5, it's probably not the nicest she's seen, but hey, whatever.
Wow. All right. Brutal takes from Atlanta. K-Dog, do you say $300?
$300.
All right. That went quick. Link_NY114. You are
And
now linked with that book.
he only pays $285.
Oh my gosh, $285. That's right. You can thank Palms_Funny Books for the $15 credit that you just used, Link. Thank you, Palms. Love the generosity, and I love the great books. We are here. We are going strong. What else you got,
I
Kevin?
got a Thor 390. The first time he listed me on here. 9.6 white, Mark Jewelers insert.
Nice. All right, 9.6 white pages.
150.
All right, that's the first time Captain America lifts Meow Meow.
Yeah.
$15 is claimed. Oh, Mick and Mass. I need more information right now. The Looney Tunes book. The Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
All right. So that's from Poison Dragon Comics. All right. What's next?
We have Amazing Stories number 257. It's a pulp. It's 7.0 with white pages. I believe it's the highest graded of this version, as a matter of fact. I had to go on Heritage to figure out exactly what its cost should be. So I got it at 250. And like always, you can make offers on it. And then I have another.
That's an amazing grade on Amazing Stories. Jabba approves. Ho, ho, ho.
And then there's an Amazing Stories number 249, 7.5 off white to white. It's 270. So if you want to try to bundle the two of them, you're more than welcome to try to bundle them. I got 520 on both of them, but if you want to make an offer on both of them, feel free.
All right, so there you go. Tasty Cat Comics, Ken. There's the Punch Comics. If you need more info, happy to start talking about it. Just say the word. You have a $15 offer on both the G.I. Joe books, MJ.
Done deal.
All right. Both of them, that's not the G.I. Joe one. Applied Beer Analysis is going to take those as well. The Batman 423. Is there a Batman 423? I don't recall. All right, let's go back to ATL K-Dog in the meantime.
Here's Astounding Science Fiction. It's also a pulp. It's number 282. I just saw this graded sell for, I think it was like 160 or 170 in the same grade. I have it as 7.0 and I got it for $85.
It might be a little close to the screen. Hold it less close to the screen just for a second there. All right. Nice. $85. If you're into pulps, that is a high grade for a pulp. So there you go, Ken. There's the info on the Punch. Hold it back just a tiny bit more so we can see there we go. And flip it around. 1,600. Looks like there's 23 on the census. Ken, you can probably tell us more about it than I can tell you about it right now. All right, Kevin, what else we got here?
Does he need to let him know anything?
I
was going to say, does he need to let him know anything about the book?
Yeah. Ken just asked the question if you need more information. Happy to help.
X-Men number 11. It's in an older slab. 5.0, off-white to white. First appearance of the Stranger. So if you're looking for some Strange, there you go. 5.0, off-white to white, $220.
All right, nice.
Number 11.
First time the X-Men experienced the Stranger there. 5.0 for $220. That's nice for an early X-Men.
It is. Yes, sir. I had this up
and there's
last week.
Certain number. It looks like it was asked about. Go ahead. It was
nice.
put into chat.
The Venom Lethal Protector number 1, 9.8 white. It's a newsstand. They are rare. $325. If you're looking for a newsstand, make me an offer.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to get one in 9.8 in a newsstand. That's nice. The Wizard for $20. I think that's you, Richie, but you're only going to pay 10 from Poison Dragon Comics. Everything's 50% off. Claim it at the price. Get it for half that. On this screen, that's Robert Tran 23. Someone's making a play for your X-Men 11, Kevin, at 195. It's Link. Link underscore NY 114. I think they grabbed that slab earlier from you.
195 done.
All right. I don't know why I didn't make that Link sound before for you. You got it, Link underscore NY 114. Okay, we still got it. How about $60 for both gold Iron Man? Iron Man loves the Iron Man. How much are they?
Is he talking to me?
I think that might be. How much are your gold Iron Man? You know, Iron Man where he's gold on the cover. I think you had a couple earlier on the screen.
I do. So I have one for 65 and one for 50. They're both gold.
Okay.
That's what he's asking about.
All right.
What
Well,
was
this
the
isn't
offer?
the half off screen Iron Man, but what do they add up to?
115.
All right. So Iron Man, they add up to 115. Let us know. 60 might be a little far off, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'll come down to 100.
Wow.
For both of them.
All right. How about $100? They are early Iron Man.
Yeah, one's a 10 to 15. It's got that piece out of the front cover. Book is complete. The top staple is detached, but it is complete. And then this one's a 2.0. It has some chipping, but it's just the book's attached. The book is complete. So.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Richie, did you show another Wizard book for $20?
Yeah, I didn't want to disrupt you guys. I pulled it for
All
Rob.
right, Rob buys comics. You got it. You're only going to pay 10. MJ, how about $7 for the GI Joe there? Applied Beer Analysis is going to take that. Iron Man is taking it at $100.
You got him. I mean,
when it comes to Iron Man, he loves gold.
He's gold.
Iron Man underscore comics. You got it. All right. What's next? Claim Anywhere. This is great.
All right. Well, let's do this then. Strange Tales, number 180. All right, Big Bill Brain. Who's that the first appearance of?
Oh, Gamora. Give me the
all right,
softball
there you go.
there.
You on the spot there, Bill.
801 White, 115. There you go.
Yeah, AdCon is coming in May. There will probably be another Big Brains Bill episode. So show up and watch me miss questions so you get free stuff from Ollie. That would usually cost him some money. All right. We're going to rotate. We're going to go back to MJ Comics TX underscore. Matt's going to show us some more stuff, but that doesn't mean you can't stop claiming from ATL underscore KDog. You can still claim the 50% off screen here, Poison Dragon Comics. Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. All right. What is next?
Yep. So, it was asked, so I thought I'd just kind of quickly talk about Punch Comics, number 19. There are only 27 on the census. The color strike is really good. Some light fading on the top, but in the reds, the center, they're gorgeous, man. So, classic, golden age, 1.6 or best off.
Mick and Mass is looking for the Sally Forth book that might have shown up in the preview. Whoever's got that might want to put it on screen. You also have an offer on the G.I. Joe for $30 from Cards and Capes, Brian. That's the G.I. Joe 1. I think you had it at, what, 45?
If you can come up $5 more, we got ourselves a deal, Bill.
35 Cards and Capes, Brian, let us know. And yeah, so Matt, if you have that Adam Hughes Sally Forth handy.
Oh, is it this one? I'm sorry.
That it's fine. Yeah, there you go.
Is this the one they're looking for, you think? For 15?
I think a lot of people might be. Oh boy. All right. So be quick on that one. It just hit the screen. The price was visible. If any price is visible, if anything you want, let us know. Whoever's got the X-Men 95, I think that's you, K-Dog. Why don't you put that back on screen? The G.I. Joe 1 for 35 is claimed. And that is going to Cards and Capes. All right. That wasn't the Sally Forth he was looking for. Sorry, Mick and Mass. Maybe there's some other stuff still here. G.I. Joe silent issue. Yes. That's still there up on MJ Comics screen.
Yep. 5.0 for 45, third print.
5.0. What'd you say the price was again?
45.
All right. So if you need us to put that on screen, we can for you, Marala. All right. What is next?
There you go. What I got next is Secret Wars number 8. So I got it at a 9.4. I'm going to show it right now. It's a gorgeous copy. 9.4 newsstand, Secret Wars. It could benefit for a press. It is white pages, and I have it for $225.
All right, $225. We'll take that. Yeah, that works there. Here, I just need to make a little stand where it'll just stay right here. There was a Sally Forth issue number 8 in the preview. So
Not from
yeah,
not from me.
all right. Well then, stay tuned. All right, how much? What was the price and grade on that Secret Wars 8?
9.4 newsstand, white pager. Needs a press. You know, has a shot at a 9.6 after a press, but it's $225 or best offer.
All right, 9.4 or better newsstand, $225. That's a nice little opportunity there for somebody.
Yep.
And then, Richie, if you want to put the Hobbit book on screen.
Yep.
All right, $10 is claimed. I think that might have been the Deadpool book we just saw.
Got
Iron Man _ Comics is going to take that.
How about the first appearance of Gwen Stacy, ASM 31? I have it. I actually have 2 copies. This one is the 4.0 to 4.5 for $325. It just has its general creases, but it's, you know, there's no chipping.
That's a solid looking copy right there.
Mhm.
All right, first Gwen Stacy, always a nice key. I see some pressable stuff on there too.
Yep, this is all pressable, but I mean, just to be safe, it has some, you know, color breaks. Right here is probably the biggest thing right here, Bill.
Okay.
There it is, probably. But yeah, just to be safe, 4.04 5, $325, and I also have.
You got a $175 offer on the Secret Wars 8 from Nowhere Comics.
Kenny, let's appreciate the offer. Let's meet in the middle at 200.
Okay, Nowhere Comics, $25 more and you're there. And how much was the Hobbit?
It was $20, Bill. I pulled it. I didn't want to cut you guys
Nerds
off.
Pub. We usually use the price to claim. Just nobody else went after it, so write 20 to confirm. You're only going to pay 10. The Nerds Pub. That was a great deal, Richie.
Yeah,
200 is done. On a newsstand with potential like that, that's a great deal. Nowhere Comics with an X. I think you knew that. That's why you grabbed it. Great stuff tonight.
Awesome,
These guys
man.
came to play. I love it.
Good pick
No
up. Beautiful.
problem, Nerds Pub. My apologies.
How about some ASM goodness? 43, Rhino, 110, 3.0 or best offer. This one does have, you know, it's a little bit rougher, but the centerfold is great. It's attached. No writing. Got some, you know, hanging on a thin thread when it comes to the
Angling, I like that.
Yep, thank you. I make up words as we stream continues. I got this kind of issue right here, but 3.0 centerfold is great.
All right, he said the corner is a little rough.
This is also the issue too, right there.
All right, the corner is a little rough.
Sure, back. Gotcha.
All right, so that's nice. Second Rhino, 3.0, 110. Early Mary Jane, like once they started actually showing her face and stuff. So sorry, the Batman 227 was actually the first claim of the show. And then Doc Cop Comics. This is Poison Dragon Comics down here, diagonally down here. Everything on that screen is 50% off. You claim it at the price you see it at, you will get it for 50% off. So see that Snake Eyes book? Claim it at 15, you'll get it for half of that.
Yes, sir.
All right, in the meantime, show us one more thing, MJ, and then we'll rotate.
Yep. We got ASM 17, second appearance of the Green Goblin. The color strike on this is deep, y'all. It's a very sharp copy. and it has some of this, got some creases on the top right here. And, I mean, honestly, that's really the only
Yeah,
big
it looks
issues
pretty
with the book.
minor. If that's like the lead story on defects, this is a pretty nice looking copy.
Got a wrap that's kind of a miss, but then some crease right here. I mean, the
You're pretty
color
nitpicky here now.
I have it at a 7.0 for 600
Ha!
or best offer.
That's wow. All right, that's a nice raw book. Look, could be a raw opportunity there. All right, the Silver Sable is claimed. Applied Beer Analysis got to it first. Morala, is that the same book you were after? Maybe there's been some other $20 stuff. So in the meantime, this is MJ Comics TX_. Got some great books so far. We're going to switch to somebody else with some great books. And everything on this screen is 50% off. Poison Dragon Comics. All right, Richie.
All right, guys, let's get cracking. Let's redo this wall real quick to see what I'm working with. This is Sleepwalker issues 1 through 10. This is a 33-book run in 1991. You can start off real great with issues 1 through 10. Issue 1 is a 9.2. The rest are about in the 9s.
Looks
Either
like
way,
it's
half off.
bag still also.
Yeah, I threw them all in one bag.
No. The issue number 1 looks like it's in a. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Ha!
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
it's all sealed up. Claim at 30, get it for half off, guys. You'll get a nice issues 1 through 10.
All right, issue 1 through 10. Claim it at 30. You're only going to pay 15.
Great read right here. Michael Turner classics right here. Another full story run. Claim it at 20, get it half off. That's the Crisis. Spider-Gwen, Gwen Universe. This is the variant 9.4, $20.
Everything you see on this screen right here diagonally, claim at the price you see it. You're going to pay half of it.
Yep. This is a pretty cool piece for you collectors out there. You get the card. You get the Bone Xmas book inside. It is sealed in the poly bag still. You get the magazine. It is Hero Magazine. I think you get a poster. Anyway, claim 15, get it half.
All right, if anybody's looking for a Bone Christmas, and that's not a euphemism.
Yeah, well, too early for that, right?
No, I think it's getting pretty late.
There you go. Incredible Hulk, 330 McFarlane cover, 8.0 grade, $10.
All right, that's the first McFarlane and Hulk, and then K-Dog. Put the FF30 on screen. There you go. Go ahead, Poison Dragon.
Okay, Beavis and Butthead, number 1, 9.2, $15. We still got the McFarlane Spider-Mans. They're both 9.2 grades.
I think that Hulk was claimed for $10, and the Nerds Pub is going to take it.
Got it.
All right. So Doc Cop, we usually use the price to claim. He's claiming the Man Thing, the Spidey one, and the Hulk. What do they add up to so he can give us a number?
Okay. He said Man Thing. Hulk already got claimed.
Okay, so how
What
about the Man Thing and the Spidey one?
Spidey one. Yep. So that's $30. So it's $15.
So write 30 Doc Cop comics, and you'll get them for 15 if you want those two. Appreciate you checking us out. I don't recognize your handle. Maybe you've been here a bunch of times. I don't know, but generally use the price to claim. Yeah. So I see you saying both spiders.
So he wants the other one too?
Yeah. So that would be what?
There's 45, half
all right, so
$45.
Write 45 and you get it for half of that. So
yeah, I'll wait for him to write the price.
Yeah, write 45. All right. So I'll ring the bell for now. DOC and then Cop and then Comics. They're going to write 45, but you're going to pay half of that. Thank you for the claim.
Yes.
In the meantime, they confirmed. Thank you for confirming. All right, Poison Dragon. What else you got?
Snake Eyes, this is G.I. Joe, issue 135, sealed in a poly bag, nice 9.2 grade, $15.
Nice. All right, that's the late run G.I. Joe stuff. That gets harder to get.
Yeah, definitely lower print once it gets higher in those numbers. Spider-Man Special Edition, this is the mail-away variant. It is embossed. The Venom is embossed on that cover, 9.0. 20.
Nice. That means
you already know the deal.
Bumpy.
Yes, it's bumpy.
It's a bumpy
it's a bumpy
the
comic.
Embossed stuff there, yeah. All right, the Snake Eyes for 15 has been claimed. Cards and Capes is going to take that. The Spidey at 20 has been claimed. Doc Cop Comics is going to take that. But you guys are only going to pay half of those prices because everything on this screen is half off. Claim it at the price you see it. Pay 50% off. All right. You've still got a couple minutes with you. What else we got?
Got it. Just write that
You
name.
can claim from any of these screens at any time. If you see a price, if you want to ask about something, go ahead and ask. You're not interrupting us. And like,
All right,
for example, I'm going to pause you here. K-Dog on the Street Shows 180, the Gamora. How about $80 from Ian QC?
I could come down to 100 on it.
All right, Ian. He can put it on camera for you again, but it's a nice slab.
I mean, it's
First
8-0
appearance.
with white pages.
Wow, 8-0. How did Gamora? Wow, only $100. That's insane.
Yeah, I don't understand this book. I mean, it maybe because it's from the 70s. I mean, but hers is just I don't get it. But it's $100 for an 8-0 with white pages.
All right, well, the Spectre's been claimed, as I expected. Give that to Howard K. Noah 4321. You're only going to pay half of that. And then is that a newsstand, MJ? What are you talking about here? What's the deal with that? Looks like I think it's a Mark Jewelers is what he's trying to say without saying it. I don't know what he's saying. Just go ahead and say it.
No,
I
was on mute. No, it has like the UPS sticker, but it looks like a direct edition.
All right, so sometimes when it would be a newsstand, they would use a sticker. I mean, it's pretty. I don't know exactly, but I know there were some cases where they would put a sticker over it, the direct version. Okay, let's see let me get caught up with chat real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The Scotty Young Ghost Rider, it's requested to see on screen, and then Applied Beer Analysis. It is a sticker of a barcode over. Maybe that was done, but either way, reconfirm. He's passing. $50 for the Beta Ray Bill. That's
Bill, hold on, Bill. Let me just give a full disclosure on this book, right?
Yes.
So it's a 7.0, $50. I got it at a 7.0. I want you to understand this says a stamp complimentary copy on it, which is a little unorthodox.
Yeah. All right, so
I explained this another time. This was given by employees that worked for Marvel, basically. So when they gave them free ones back in the day, they would stamp this on it. I don't know how CGC will grade that, but I want you to know before you buy it. So just let me know you're cool with that, and yeah, you'll get half off.
I mean, Richie actually knows the provenance of that book, so that's a legit
Yeah, this was given to me by my cousin. My cousin used to work for Marvel back in the day. It was in his collection, so
that's a legit employee copy there. So Thick Neck, you did claim it, so let me know if you still want it. If not, Doc Cop's going to take it. How about 30 on the Ghost Rider?
If you can meet me at the middle at 40.
All right, let us know, Rodney. $40 gets it done on the Scotty. So yeah, I'll wait for Thick Neck. Thick Neck says they're cool with that, so they did take it at $50.
Got it. Thick Neck, thank you.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
that
is a piece of
history. I got
yeah.
normal neck.
Is this what it come to? We're comparing necks now. What's going on?
I don't know. I guess when you're called Thick Neck, you start evaluating your own neck size.
You start contemplating life and your neck and all that, right? All right, Miss Marvel #1, First Carol Danvers 7-0. You already know the deal, guys. Get them Twitter fingers ready.
All right, Pink Glove is claimed. The Beavis and Butthead Thick Neck 5 is going to take that too, but you're only going to pay half the price of anything you claim on this screen, courtesy of Poison Dragon Comics. Jakey's, I see your test. Did you sell the 5 Ronin from the preview? Haven't seen it yet. 65 is claimed. Looks like Thick Neck's your Huckleberry on that one too. So that's the Miss Marvel.
Got it.
The nice grab. So you can keep grabbing stuff from Poison Dragon Comics. We just got to take turns here as far as the talking part goes. You can claim anywhere and anytime you see it, you can claim it. In the meantime, we're going to go back to ATL_K-Dog here. He's got some amazing books. So, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
We'll go through some of them on the wall. Wolverine Limited Series #2, 6.5 white pages, $50. I mean, you just about can't get it slabbed for that price.
That's right. Nowhere Comics, RIP Val Kilmer. I'd be any of these guys' wingman anytime. All right, $5 is claimed. That's going to go to Applied Beer Analysis, Richie.
Got it.
All right, go ahead.
I got.
Did you say $50? Did the book you just present was 50?
Yes.
Then give that to Thick Neck 5. Nice. All right. Children are joining us on this stream. This is fun.
Well, let's
Hello.
let's see if he's interested in a 9.0 Off-White with newsstand. Number 3, the black cover, $95 for a 9.0 with Off-White to white pages.
Nice. I will rethink the words I choose at this point forward.
Well, we can't use the F word no more. Fart.
Stop.
That's foul.
That one too.
Furious.
All right.
And then number 4, 8.5 Off-White to white, $60. Like I said,
Wow, some great deals. $95 is taken. Thick Neck 5 is going to take that. Wow, what a deal. All right, Thick Neck, there's the other Wolverine up there if you're interested as well, or anybody, really. It's open to the room. $15 is claimed. I think that might have been you, Richie.
Got it.
Guessing it's the Punisher. Doc Cop Comics. Claim from anywhere. $15 on the Swashbuckler. What is that? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's you, Poison Dragon Comics. You got it. All right, what's next? We're looking at ATL_K-Dog here, showing us some awesome books.
okay. Avengers number 59, 8.0 Off-White to white. It's the first appearance of Yellow Jacket, $135.
Cards he keeps, yes. Enunciation is key with some of these book titles, that's for sure.
Washbuckler.
there is-
Did I say
No
something
doubt.
uncouth?
I don't think so.
I apologize. All right, let's go.
This is Avengers number 51, an old slab, 9.4, creamed Off-White. The bottom of it is cracked right here.
Well,
So I
I
have
see the crack, maybe
uh,
a little less close to the camera or something. I don't know. It's
Hang
a
on,
little
let me-
off screen for me, but it's just, I don't know, the way that anyways, I'll
It's
spare you the explanation.
it's hard to see it on the bottom, but I know it's cracked on the bottom for sure.
All right, so the
Uh,
slab isn't compromised, but there is a crack in the
no,
slab.
oh, it's right there. It's right. It's going to be hard to see, but it's right here.
So I'm taking you, I take it you've taken that into account when pricing this book.
Yes. So every year for the last 3 years, it went for 324, 312, 336. So I had it priced for 335, which is right in line. But since the slab is cracked, I dropped a whole $100 off of it. So if you want a 9.4 for 235 and want to get it reslabbed, you have plenty of room to get it reslabbed if you
Bucks
want.
is more than enough to get something reslabbed like that. All right, $10 on the Someplace Strange Nerds Pub. We'll find out. Maybe the Nerds Pub is Someplace Strange as well. Either way, Nerds Pub, nice grab. All right, info on the Batman next to the Infinity Gauntlet with MJ. All right, MJ's going to show you that. He'll be talking again soon, but right now we're talking with ATL_K-Dog. I don't know if there's an Uncanny X-Men 129, Marala. I know you've asked a few times. If any of these guys have it, they'll definitely show you.
I don't have a 129. I have a 139. So 129, I think, is Alpha Flight, if I remember right.
129 is the first Kitty Pride, maybe?
Oh,
Yes.
is it Kitty Pride?
Yeah,
It's
I
right
think so.
before-
129. That sounds like Kitty Pride.
Yeah, because 130 is Dazzler. So
Nerds Pub. All right, yeah. I get it. It says Arkansas can be strange sometimes. So can California. I'm right there with you. All right, $5 is claimed. The Futurians. Great Dave Cockrum book. That's going to go to the Nerds Pub. All right, Kevin, you were telling us something?
how about
Ooh. First John Constantine.
that's the first appearance of Matt Ryan? Piss on all you Keanu Reeves people. You can all suck.
Wow. Wow. Shots
That's a stance.
fired.
That's a
So
stance.
that is a 9.4 with white pages, and it is $380.
Shots fired. We're talking to the president of the Matt Ryan fan club. All
You
right.
are. But now check this out.
How about the Avengers and the Warlock slab for $200? Death Cult testing you out.
If he comes up to 215, I'll do it.
All right.
I'll come down 35 if he comes up 15.
15 more dollars, Death Cult. You landed 2 slabs. I don't know if there's an FF28 or 26, but you have a $20 on the Gambit Cambio. Where is that? All right, MJ Comics is going to take that from Marala 25. All right, Kevin, you were going to show us something else?
So to pair with that Swamp Thing is
All right, the deal
Sandman
is done also. 215 on the pair. I couldn't contain myself.
These two,
Death Cult 999 is going to take that pair.
it's this two, correct, Bill?
Those two correct. Death Cult, let me know if I got it wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. All right. $15 is claimed. I think that was your X-Men book, Richie.
Got it.
Doc Cop Comics.
Got it.
Okay. Is there a Psylocke from the preview? Not sure. All right, Kevin, you were going to tell us about something else.
Yes. So the book that pairs with that Swamp Thing,
Ooh, like a fine
Sandman,
wine.
Sandman number 4, 9.6. That is the first appearance of Lucifer Morningstar. And if you watched the Crisis series on the WB, there was a scene where Matt Ryan, Constantine, knocked on the door, and Tom Ellis, Lucifer, opened up the door. And by far the coolest scene ever. 150.
That was a cool
9.6.
crossover. I still have to watch the Lucifer series. I've heard good things.
It started out real good, got a little lull in there, and when they moved it to Netflix, it picked back up a little bit.
All right, nice. Netflix has a way of reinvigorating things sometimes. All right, so there you go, 150 on the Lucifer Morningstar key there. All right, so let's see one more, and then we're going to go back to MJ Comics.
So I have the Crisis series. They're all newsstands, all 12 of them, all
right.
newsstands.
He's getting a little choked up here. He can't even say it right.
They're all 8.0s, 1 through 12 for $80.
Wow, that's a nice
books.
deal. All newsstands?
All newsstands. So you're talking about $7 a book
So Crisis
for the whole run.
on Infinite Earths is still like one of the most legendary DC crossovers ever.
For sure.
Multiple characters died. It was epic. And $80 newsstands.
Yep. And the reason I brought it up is because I just showed those two books. And that's where they showed up, was on that and the WB. So,
that was definitely a crossover. All right, so you got an offer of $85 on the Psylocke from you, MJ. Matt,
85, Bill?
you leaving me hanging here? All right.
it's not me.
85?
85 is the offer.
Let's do it.
Wow. All right. You got your book, MK Sharkey. Nice grab. All right. About to warn you not to leave me hanging. So that's good. All right.
Don't hang
Looking at Atcon, that Bill's bizarre. Who knows? Maybe that'll come back. That'd be pretty fun.
Uh-oh.
All right. So you can still keep claiming from anywhere. So we were just talking with ATL_KDog. Lots of great books. If you see it, you can claim it. As long as the price is clear. And then down here, we got Poison Dragon Comics. Everything you see on this screen, 50% off. Claim it at the price it's listed at. You'll only pay half of that. And now we're going to go back to MJ Comics TX_, who's going to tell you what the grades are on the ASM 31s when we get a chance. But let's talk about this 129 real quick.
Yep, we got Uncanny X-Men 129, first appearance of Kitty Pryde. I have it at 135, 7.0, between 7.0 and 7.5. Or best offer.
10 Vic. No, I haven't seen an FF23 yet, but there's the 129 for the person asking. And we were going to revisit the Gwens.
Yep. So I got two Gwens, Bill. I have a 3.0.
Hold on. The 8th book for 20 is claimed Howard K. 4321. All right, please continue.
Yep. I got Gwen, ASM 31. I got two copies, 3035 for 235. I also have a 4045 for 325. And I think someone just asked about ASM 17.
Yes.
I have it at a 7.0. Second appearance of Green Goblin. Color Strike is gorgeous.
We took a close tour of that book, and it was really a lot of little nitpicky stuff that he's putting it at a 7.0 with. Look at that. A little bit of, just down at the lower part of the spine. I mean, I see a little bit of pressable stuff, so.
I mean, it's a really sharp copy.
Tiny bit of dust shadow or something at the bottom of the front cover, maybe? What is that?
Oh, right there? You're talking about
maybe. I mean, I can't even. it's hard on camera.
Yeah, I mean, it looks maybe a little faded, but I mean, that's probably the biggest turn from the front.
Yeah, that's a nice copy there. So there you go. So no, only the books on this screen, everything you see on this diagonal screen from Poison Dragon Comics is 50% off. $80 on the X-Men. I think it was the 129, I believe. Morala is making an offer for you, Matt.
80 on.
Let's call this $15 claim from Doc Cop Comics. There you go. Thank you. That's from Poison Dragon.
No, I appreciate the offer at 80. I could do 110 is where I'm at on the book.
Did I get the correct book there that you made an offer on, Morala? If so, 110. He's coming down. That's a big key. Multiple first appearances. Whiskey and Comics wants to know about your Miles books, so looks like you're right on it here.
Yep, I got a 9-2 Pacelli variant 1 in 30. This is the second appearance of Miles. And yeah, I got it at a 9-2. I also have a newsstand of the second appearance of Miles. Super hard to find for $325. And I have the Marvel Previews number 95. This is $425. This is an 8.5 white pager CBCS.
Nice. Some would say that is the true first appearance of Miles because it predates the Ultimate Fallout 4. I don't know. I'll leave that for history to decide. The Blood Syndicate, $10. There you go. That's Cards and Capes. Grabbing that from you, Poison Dragon. Gonna pay $5 because everything there is 50% off. All right, you had something else to show us.
Yeah. Here's a cool little hard to find variant, iZombie. This is a Chris Robertson signature and a Darwin Cook variant. So I have it at 60. This is a near mint copy, 9.4. You know, like I said, it's great art right there.
Is that iZombie number 1?
Yes.
Nice. And it's a Darwin Cook RIP variant, and it's signed by, what, the writer?
Yes. Correct.
Right. That was a long-running TV show, if anybody watched that.
I did.
How about a Saga number 1? Near mint copy for 100 or best offer?
Nice. Yeah, iZombie's been on my to-watch list, but I had a buddy who just really loved it. So to make offers, make claims, anything you see on your screen.
Got the set, the 1 through 5 bill, the Last Ronin, first print, 9.4, average grade for 150 or best offer.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to wait for the person to be talking to claim. If you see a price, if you see what you like, just claim it. We'll figure out who it came from. I mean, give me info if you can. If there's a Nova 1 to show us, it sounds like that may go.
How about the ASM 300 newsstand?
Ooh.
The black. The back cover is the speaker of this book. It's a very sharp, you know, this book is notorious for the black to kill it. The back is great. It just has some spine ticks on the spine. You know, again, very conservative grade, 7.5 or best offer for $425.
Oh man. All right. Spidey 300, a newsstand. And let's review those last Ronins again.
Yeah. Got
MJ Comics TX _ We're currently seeing books from, but you're also seeing ATL _ KDog and Poison Dragon Comics. On Poison Dragon, everything's 50% off on what you see. All right.
Get the full set. They're all first prints, 1 through 5. Average grade is 9.4. Near mint. 9.4 or better, 150 for the whole lot.
All right, first print near mint set, 150 or make an offer, 80 on the Saga.
80 on the Saga.
Applied beer analysis.
Come up $5 more to apply.
All right, applied beer analysis. Hard to let go of a Saga 1. He'll feel better if you throw in $5 more on the deal at 85. Let us know. Help that poor Cardinals fan out. Jeez.
This is a cool book. Superboy, number 89. Purples are strong. How about the first first appearance of Monel for $100.
So that was the first print, right? The Saga?
Yes, first print.
Yeah. That's cool.
I
First
got this one.
Monel. What's the grade on that?
Got it at a 5.0.
Oh, that's a solid first Monel. All right, a little bit of spine wear, but I mean, it's a 5.0, not a 9.8. Got it. Okay, Monel actually took over for Superman for a while. 85 is done. That's a great grab. Saga, that is a great series. Applied Beer Analysis. I think the only thing that's hurt Saga was the release schedule for that book. Applied Beer Analysis took the Saga.
Yep, appreciate it, Applied.
All right, show us one more book, and then it's going to be time to rotate.
Okay.
I might have went a little long on you there, so you got a little super turn.
Yeah. How about I do this? Okay, well, then I'll wait on that book real quick. How about we just do ASM?
All right, we're going to a little look behind that curtain there. Oh, whoa. All right, I see what's on the screen now.
Sorry. ASM 50. I got it at a 4.5 or best offer at 6.25.
Holy, you're like, oh, by the way, I have this one other little book to show you. And pull out like maybe the best Spidey book, maybe? I mean, it's not like issue 1 or AF-15, I guess. I mean, is there ever a bad time doing that book? That actually looks like a nice 4.5. Show us the spine on it one more time.
Yep.
I mean, there's a little chip there, but and a little bit of paper loss, but I've seen much worse spines on that book, so.
No subscription crease. The reds are strong.
Okay, that's a nice copy. All right, 4.5, 6.25, or make a play for it. Somebody may be able to own that. You got an offer on the ASM 300 before we switch screens. You got a 350 offer from ENQC.
Well, I appreciate the offer. I'll come down $25. Let's make it 400.
All right, ENQC, he's trying to get it done with you. 400 takes it. How about the last Ronin set for 125? Yes, they're all first prints, cards and capes.
125?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay, cards and capes is going to take that. 125. And show the G.I. Joe 21. It is a third print. And then Alan Jester, he'll show you the book so you can see the rest of the info. $10 Transformers book. I think that's you, Richie.
Yes, sir.
Howard K. Noah 4321. Everything on this screen is 50% off. So I'm going to be ringing the bell for that Spawn book. Yeah, show a Spawn that ends up being $10. That's going to get claimed. McPherson _ Greg's going to take that.
Hey, Greg.
So in the meantime, go ahead real quick. Oh my gosh, Matt. So there we go. So he showed you the G.I. Joe 21, Alan. Let us know if you need any more info. Third print. So here we go. So this is MJ Comics TX _. Still got a lot of great books. Make offers, make claims. If you ask questions, he can show you books closer up. Keep showing you stuff. We're gonna go here. So this is ATL K-Dog, still in play. Lots of great stuff. You can still claim from there too. We're gonna switch to go to Poison Dragon Comics.
Got it.
Everything on this screen is 50% off. We're going to give him a turn. Yes, I was glitching a little bit. It's a little bit of stuff to manage. All right. And MJ, put that Newsstand Miles 1 on screen so we can see the grade and price. All right. What do you got for us, Poison Dragon?
All right, Bill, let's get it. So we got the Tick. This is the Chroma Tick #1. It's just it's a special edition #1, 9.0.
You mean
$10?
chromatic?
Yeah, it says the Chroma Tick. It's in color.
Yeah, it's just some clever wordplay there by Ben Edlund, I'm sure.
Chromatic. I see. All right, I get it now.
That's a cool book.
Clever. All right, Ren and Stimpy. This is sealed in a poly bag. Direct edition 9/2/15. We're gonna go Speedy McGeady over here.
And whoever's got a Green Lantern, it's being requested that you put it on screen.
Albedo #0, the proto issue 8.0 grade 15.
Okay, nice. And remember, everything on this screen, this is the man talking right now, Poison Dragon Comics. You claim it at the price you see it at, it's half of that is what you pay. $15 is claimed. I have a feeling it was the Ren and Stimpy.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm not 100%. Let us know. Thick Neck 5.
Confirmed.
I guess it could have been the Albedo, but the tick for 10 is claimed. And that's going to go to McPherson_Greg, but he's only going to pay 5, just like Thick Neck's only going to pay $7.50.
Got it.
Where did I get that beef jerky stick? It's a wooden stick here. But yes, it's my Claim Anywhere stick right now. And the Discipline stick.
Got it. Okay, so those are good. Let's keep going. All right, let's throw, okay, guys, get your Twitter fingers ready, all right? Get Twitter fingers ready.
Right.
Giant
Claim
Defenders,
fingers.
you already know what this is. First Korvac, 6-0. $50, half off, baby. Get it.
All right, wow. All right, and they're Claim Fingers. There's no more Twitter.
Oh, that's true. So X fingers,
Yeah,
right?
well, I don't know. It's your Claim Fingers. You're so 2000 and late right now.
Oh, man, I'm that old, man. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Terrible.
All right, what's next? All right. The
Here we go.
Defenders
Someone
for
asked for a little
50
Nova
bucks.
action.
Yeah. I'm not shocked that was claimed quickly. First, Michael Korvac. Bourbon_Vol claimed it at 50, only going to pay 25. Boom. All right. Everything on this screen is half off. So 65, the Saga is done. No, that's not the Saga at 65. That was the Nova at 65. Excuse me.
Got it.
That's going to go to Doc Cop Comics. Did you say the ASM 50? Hold on, I'm going to pause you real quick. Did you say 525 on the ASM 50? No, that's an offer from Nowhere Comics.
Yep, appreciate the offer, Nowhere Comics. Let's do, I can come down to 580 for the book.
Wow. You know what? I thought he was going to hit you at 600. He came down to 580. Let us know where Nowhere Comics 45. If you can't get there, I appreciate the offer. Either way, I'm sure he does too. In the meantime, we're going to start Poison Dragon's time back up. Everything's 50% off on this screen. Oh, whoa. Hey, it's hard to focus right now. What do you
Hey,
doing,
okay.
Matt?
All right, here we go. ASM 303 newsstand. 80 grade, $15. I'm sure that'll go.
All right. Aren't there children present there? All right, hold on. I'm going to pause you again. All right, Matt. How about 580 shipped? He's coming back at you. How do you feel about shipped offers?
Let's do it.
That is definitely not full. Yeah, that is full of. Yeah, you're going to get your shipping. Nowhere Comics with an X. Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
What an
Thank you.
amazing book, man.
Yeah.
Great grab.
Yeah.
That might be a nice opportunity. All right, that was from MJ Comics, CS_. All right, I'm going to start your time back up. This is Poison Dragon Comics. Still got a little bit of time on there. Everything you see on that screen is 50%
All right,
off.
guys, let's check this out. This is cool, man. Definitely, I would say a scarce book, hard to find. This is Girl Comics, #1, 1949, at a 2.0 grade. Here's some details. It's completely detached, which is pretty much it. Completely detached. It's Volume 1, #1, 1949. Now, yeah, you'll get this at 50% off, guys. $200, man. That's Golden
Well, it's
Age
complete,
#1.
But it's
Yeah.
detached. It's completely detached. And
Yeah.
there you go.
As you
You're
can see,
gonna
it's
pay
got
$200.
it's got your little, you got your action up here, But like I said, completely detached at a 2.0, presents very well. If you're into that romance kind of stuff, get it now, half off.
She's waiting
$200.
for you.
She's waiting.
You only pay $200.
She's waiting for you. She's waiting.
I don't know.
You
So
want
you say
this?
it like
No.
that, it sounds less enticing.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's
You're
like
laughing.
you're
You're
trying to
giggling, though.
be
You're
there.
giggling.
Take care.
You
All right,
want
what's next?
You want it. All right, here we go. Spider-Man 30th anniversary. This is a poster magazine, guys. So a bunch of posters in there, man. 9.0, $15.
All right, I didn't
Half
know
off.
of your Latvian heritage.
I'm trying to be well-rounded, What are you gonna
No,
do?
so am I. I'm trying to be less well-rounded, actually.
All right, we got another Punisher. I believe it's direct. The other one was a newsstand. This is direct 9.0, $10.
Nice. All right, Punisher Magazine. That's cool. Nice Mike set cover there.
All right, get
So everything you
Sure,
claim on that screen's 50% off. So fire
your fingers
away.
ready, guys. Get your fingers. Got the Cat #1, 5.0 grade, 75.
All right, the Punisher's gone. Not a shock that everybody wants it. But Howard K. Noah 4321 got there first.
Got it.
Nice. Howard K. Noah. Quick on the draw. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you there.
Okay, nice. Good pickup, my friend. Okay, so we got the cat there. Let's do another classic. There you go, guys. Boom. ASM. Needs no intro. 9-2, $15.
$75. Cat is claimed, and it's going to go to Alan Jester. What's up, Alan? How you feeling? Hopefully the
Hey,
answer's
Alan.
good. If
What's
not,
up, Alan?
nice grab either way. You're only going to pay half of that, 50% off everything on Poison Dragon Comics screen. You can claim anywhere
yes.
right now. We got MJ Comics CX _ and ATL _ KDog showing you great books. You can claim those as well. You can make offers on them as well. You can ask questions about their books as well. All right, Richie.
Okay, here we go. Here's another good one. This is the first 2099 Moon Knight appearance.
Oh.
90 grade, $25.
All right, the first appearance of Moon Knight 2099. Okay.
Yep.
I wonder what he was doing in 2099.
Man, I don't know. He was fighting COVID or something.
Mooning.
yeah. Oh, man. Okay, check this out. You ever seen this cover, Bill? This is really cool, bro.
Oh,
Jim
wow.
Lee. Jim Lee
Whoa,
cover right there.
That's a Jim Lee?
Yeah, man. 90, 10 buckety bucks
Wow.
right there. So
Check out the cool covers on Poison Dragon.
Yo, I only bring that crazy stuff, bro.
All right, there you go. Nice. Jim Lee. I bet people don't have that one if they're a Jim Lee fan. All right.
Another minor key, guys. This is actually
All right.
Scott Campbell.
Not shocked that went that quick. McPherson _ Greg, and you're only paying $5. Get out of here.
You get out of here. What are you doing?
All right. What is next?
All right, so this is Thor number 8. First appearance of female Loki. It is a Scott Campbell cover, so I'm going to get that signed by the man himself. 92, $40.
All right. If Loki, if you're Loki curious, anyways, I'll stop you guys.
That one didn't land, Bill. All right, here we go. Firestorm number 1, 70 grade, $20.
Actually, hey, Sylvie. Sylvie was a fun character in the first season
She
of
was.
Loki.
He was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Actually. I ain't gonna lie.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, get your Twitter fingers ready because this is a nice one. X Factor 24, first Archangel 9-2, $40.
All right. Loved Archangel.
Nice high grade Archangel.
Yeah,
right
you'll
there.
pay half of that, $20. All right, let's see one more, and it'll be time to rotate.
Okay. Let's what are we doing? Let's see.
You leaving me hanging, man? Are you leaving me hanging right now?
All right, here goes the good one. All right. This is the Flaming Carrot Comics, number 27. Here's a little gem right here. McFarlane cover, guys. McFarlane.
Oh. How about that?
Yep, McFarlane cover. So really cool. Another book can get signed by the man himself. 92, $40.
All right, well, the Archangel's claimed it's going to go to Marala, 25.
Thank you, Marala.
All right. With that, you can keep claiming from Poison Dragon Comics. He's right down here, and everything on his screen is 50% off. It looks like the McFarlane, the Flaming Carrot is claimed by the Nerds Pub. Who knew? Looks like Poison Dragon Comics knew. All right. So with that, keep claiming, keep making offers, keep asking questions about anything on any screen at any time. And they call someone. And they call. No. And now we're going to go back to ATL _ KDog. All right.
So here comes the late night show. Here we go. Crime Suspense Stories number 26. 3-0, off-white to white. It's the I got pushed in front of the train issue. Oops.
Oh.
And she's like,
Sounds like New York.
I didn't do it.
Wow.
3-0, $305.
Wow.
Off-white to
That's
white
a 3-0 and it's 305. Nice.
Yep. We're going to start.
All right.
pulling
If you like pre-code horror, if you like the ECs, that may be the book that you want to seize.
Or you could take Crime Suspense Stories number 10.
Well,
It's a 3-0.
Oh, there's a crime in the operating room?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
So he's standing there and he says, the police are outside waiting to search me as soon as I finish. I've got to get rid of this diamond I stole. Now, where can I hide it?
Oh man, malpractice.
Oh my gosh,
at its
that's
finest.
no Junior Mint.
No, that's no Junior Mint.
You gotta love it, malpractice.
All
white
right, there's a
pages.
little Seinfeld reference for you. If you get it, you do. Either not. I think he's going to hide the diamond inside the person he's doing surgery on.
I think you might be right, Bill.
All right, that is cool. That's a cool. I don't recall that one. That's really cool. All right, so a couple nice ECs up there, both 3-0. $640 or best offer takes the pair. If you want to pick up a couple nice ECs there.
Yes, sir.
They're both 3-0 if that kind of scratches an itch for you.
Here's the more affordable. Adventures in the Real World number 10, cream to off-white. Skeleton head, knife in the mirror, 1.8, super affordable. There's only 30 of them graded, $140. So
Skeleton head, I've been called worse.
You're looking for a pre-code book for inexpensive, $140. There you go.
Hey, what's up, Sean? He's digging that crime suspense stories. I don't blame him. Yeah, Alan, I don't know how he gets the diamond back later. Yeah. I'll let other people decide. So Albedo Zero, I think that's you, Richie. Do you still have it? Nowhere Comics.
Got it.
Write 15 if you want it, Nowhere. All right, looks like Mick and Mass wrote 15.
What do you want to do,
Nowhere, I want to stick to the rules, and the rules say that the people who give me the price are going to get priority. There's going to be other books. I'm sure you'll understand. Mick and Mass 8's going to take that one. All right. What is next?
Donald and Mickey, Merry Christmas. It doesn't have an issue number on it. It's number NN. 3-0 off-white CBCS case, $235.
What year is that from?
1949.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Look at that. Give it to Nowhere Comics. As usual, everybody being very kind to each other. Okay. I love the civility and just kindness to each other that I see in this community, in this chat from everybody that's here. Because I don't always see that when I'm outside of here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not pointing to like the rest of my house where people live. I'm talking about out in the world.
You guys are cool.
Oh, sorry if you're watching. All right.
Appreciate it, guys.
They don't watch. All right, what's next?
We got an all winners number 1, 3-0 creamed off white. You can see this little piece right here. If it wasn't missing that little piece right there and the little piece right here on the back, it'd probably be a 5 or a 6. But instead, it's a 3. So a 2.5 just sold for $1,905. And I got $1,905 on it for a 3-0. So if you're looking for all winners number 1, $1,905. There you go.
Blonde Phantom all winners. Wow.
That is your badass woman right there.
And she's rocking the red dress. All right, Alan Jester's going to try you on your mysterious adventures. He's hoping to have a mysterious adventure at $140.
This one?
I guess so. Yeah, $140 on it.
Tell him if he does 150, he can have it.
All right, Alan, 10 more bucks and you got it. The ASM 303, I'm guessing that's you, Richie.
Yep.
All right, give that one to Nowhere Comics with an X. Okay. You still got some time there, ATL_K-Dog. What else are we going to look at?
How about a Liberty Comics number 10?
Nice. You brought some great stuff tonight.
Got your kind of Dracula or whatever you want to call him, running with the woman and the superhero chasing after him. Number 10, 7-0 creamed off-white, $585.
Nice. You got to be careful with those Draculas. Always running with the women. All right. Give that Alan Jester's going to accept the counteroffer of $150. He says, of course, and thank you. So polite. Alan Jester, you got it. Watch out for Draculas.
There you go. Here's your Journey into Fear. So Cold, a Tomb Devil cat, the Sunken Grave Man, and Hollow Eyes. Skull heads. It's a 4-0 off-white to white, Journey into Fear number 5 from 1952. There's only 32 on census. It's $425.
A Tomb Devil cat. Wow. Who wrote that? Man, give them a promotion. Tomb Devil cat. All right, let's see a couple more and then we'll rotate.
Here's the crime.
$20. Let's do that. Was that was yeah, there you go. Poison Dragon Comics. Your boy, him hot. Everything on that screen is 50% off, so you're only paying 10. All right.
Crime and Punishment, number 26. 9.0 off-white to white. I just lowered this price down, and the Todd Father thought I was nuts, but I went ahead and lowered it down a little bit more. So there you go, $615. That is a pre-code crime book from 1950 for $615 and a 9.0. Good luck finding another 9.0 pre-code crime book.
All right. All right, look at that. The Todd Father would be appalled right now. And much better. Crime and Punishment, much better than the original title. Crime, what is it good for?
All right. Let's see.
Any Tales from the Crypt while you're showing us pre-code horrors?
I don't think so. I'd have to check. I don't remember.
It's all right. We'll give you a pass. You've been showing a lot of great books. I know there's at least one Archie fan in here if you want to put that back on screen.
That's not me.
Okay, then never mind.
Unseen, number 7. The vampire woman or whatever going after the man. 1.8 off-white to white. There's only 27 on Census, 1952, $210.
Hey, Cinnamon Chan, you picked up what I was putting down. Nice. So how much is that again? 210?
210. There's 27 on Census.
All right, another one of those Draculas after people. So, what are those hanging down from her shoulders?
It's part of her. I don't know if it's cobwebs or if it's part of her costume.
The placement's a little bit suspect.
Right. It looks like it's part of her costume, but
right, part of her costume, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so there you go. You may be seeing a little bit more of that Dracula than others. The Totally Kids for 25. I think with Woody Woodpecker on there is claimed Bourbon_Vol. You're getting an offer now, K-Dog, on the Unseen and the Weird. Tim's Books is hoping $300 would take that pair.
We're talking about the 218s. Tell him to confirm that that's what he's talking about. But if he wants them both for $300, it's done.
All right, Tim's_Books. I have a feeling that those are your two books. I'm hoping, because I'm making some noise. I'm ringing some bells. We're celebrating Tim's_Books. Fantastic. All right. Okay. Hoping that was it, Tim's Books.
I think that was it. They're right next to each other.
So too. I don't feel like I jumped the gun, but I just was feeling like celebrating.
But did you jump the shark?
Oh, man. Long time ago.
Okay.
All right. We got confirmation. Nice grab, Tim's Books. So ATL K-Dog's going to keep showing. In fact, you got a book in your hand. Show it to us real quick. Nobody's going to complain.
Here's a Vault 38, Vault of Horror 38, 3.0. It's the super dark cover. I mean, the fact that it's in pretty decent shape. It's got just a tiny, tiny little piece out of the bottom of it or on the chipping, but the cover is in real good shape. And I have it for $290. And that's an EC also. So I'll stick it up there with the two crimes that are also EC if you want to try to bundle up a bunch of ECs.
Right. Nice. EC, he's your Hucklebear EC tonight. Okay. So this is ATL_K-Dog dropping some fire, throwing some pre-codes on the board. We're going to switch back to someone else's some fire right here. MJ Comics TX_. Meanwhile, you can claim from these other two screens, including Poison Dragon Comics, anything you see on his screen, you're going to pay half of what you claim it at. So see that Spirit Book at 25? You're only going to pay half of that if you claim it. All right, MJ Comics, we are back with you.
Perfect. So I wanted to show these. Maybe someone can appreciate this art. This how do you pronounce it again?
Just leave and come back.
Aspery. These are some gorgeous hardcover.
Oh gosh! All right, I'm glad it's late.
I mean, this is late night, Bill. So this is the only time I can show them.
Cute and sexy music.
Oh, I see.
That's the
All right, well here I need to take a closer look. I guess we're gonna be picking these out.
Come on now, Mouse Club. There you go.
Oh, it's nice. I like it. It's nice.
All right. Enough of the
So I have them
creeper
at
bill here. All right.
35 a piece, right? Got them at $35 a piece, or shoot me an offer for all three.
All right, so are these hardcovers? Or these what format are these?
They're done by Heavy Metal, hardcovers, and they're in great condition.
Okay, you said they're $35 each?
Yes, sir. I'll put the price tag in a second.
You have a $55 offer on the jumbo ATL K-Dog.
Yeah, like I said, it has notes on it, but cover's barely on, piece missing back cover, spine's mostly split. But if he wants it for that price, $55, he can. I'll let it go.
All right, Rhino, confirm you're good with those notes. 55, he came down quite a bit to make the deal done. And then K-Dog, why don't you show the Adventures into Weird Worlds also? All right, so anybody want to find out more about MJ Comics Wet Dreams books there? Let us know. 35, or what were the 3 of them?
Yeah, 35 per each book.
Yep.
Okay, and how many are there?
3.
Okay, so 30, 60, 90, $105 or best offer will take the 3. Rhino confirmed 55 on the jumbos done. Rhino T 2024. You got it. So we're looking at MJ Comics Behind the Beads books right now. All right.
Yeah. I got to keep you on your toes, Bill. So we got.
I'm definitely on something.
These are also $35 a piece. These are great connecting covers, hard to find, in great condition. But yeah, we got $35 a piece. And
all right, the Starlog for 10. The Nerds Pub is going to take that from Poison Dragon Office. All right, so what if somebody wanted all the hardcovers? So what do they all add up to?
We got them at $140 for all 4.
Okay, and then the other 3. Like, what if somebody wanted all your hardcovers that are there? I mean, they're like, these all are the same size. They'll feel anyway. So say anything more about that.
$200 for all 7 amazing hardcover books, though. Your dreams will be fulfilled in so many ways.
All right, $200. If you feel like just scooping the hardcover set, what a set, by the way. Spirit 25 is claimed. Mick and Mass 8's going to take that.
Got it.
All right.
Would that be considered a weird fantasy?
Definitely. I mean, I don't know. I'm not feeling so weird about it. All right. So what?
Yo, Bill, you on fire?
All right. So here we go. MJ, what else you got?
Hey, let's change some pace a little bit. Demon in the Bottle. One vice for the next. So we have a newsstand. Iron Man 128. I got it for $75. This is a 4.0 copy. There is some foxing and some staining and some moisture. Great adjectives. Segue.
All right, great. So he showed those smut books earlier, and now here's the moisture stain Iron Man to follow it up.
That's right.
All right. What's next? Behind the Beads with MJ Comics TX _
Behind the Beads. Hey, yo.
Next up, we got a hot iron. All right, let's go. All right.
Where's Joe, man? Where's Joe?
My two MJ, 2 Ghost Riders, one for 50 and 65. Would you do both for $90?
We got here El Gotti. We got 50 and 65. We're at what, 125, 90. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it going.
J_Gotti 77. You Gotti them. All right. Yeah, Nowhere Comics. I was wondering if maybe the note on that Demon in a Bottle belonged on one of those other books. All right. Somebody's having a $10 fantasy. Poison Dragon.
Got it, Bill. Yep.
Poison Dragon with the affordable fantasies. Nerds Pub's going to take it.
Whoa. Poison's giving away fantasies for $10?
Yeah.
Hey, can I get my fantasy for $10?
Yo, what do you thought get deals over
Make
here?
the
What are you
trip to
kidding
New
me?
York.
Heck yeah.
Don't claim them. You know y'all want them.
Don't get too excited. There was only one of them shits.
All right, the 2010 for $10. Howard K. Noah 4321 is going to take it. All right, tell us about this Ghost Rider, MJ.
We got the second appearance of Robbie Reyes. This is a near mint plus copy, 1 in 50. Hey, get it a press. I think it has a shot in the dark. But 500 or best offer.
Wow. All right, so that's a ratio variant, a tough variant on that?
Yeah, very hard to find. 1 in 50 variant of the second appearance of Robbie Reyes.
Yeah, Robbie Reyes came out of nowhere and was actually like a really great Ghost Rider. Great on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show. There was a Ghost Rider series that was part of the Secret Wars crossover that was really good. All right, $10 is claimed. Whoever, I think that might have been whatever you were showing last, Richie. There you go.
Yep.
The Nerds Pub's going to take that. Schomburg women covers. Face It Tigers looking for those. All right, you got something else to show us, MJ? It looks like you do.
ASM 34, nice little Craven cover. It is a maybe not necessarily an elite beater, but I do have it at a 3.0 for 110 or best offer.
All right, Nowhere Comics looking for any error or recall issues. I don't know if I've seen any of those tonight. Would a Total Recall adaptation count as a recall issue?
You got to ask Arnold. He'll tell you. Fully official.
All right, let's see one more MJ Comics, and then we'll rotate. We won't be done with you. We'll just be rotating away from you temporarily. But you can still claim anything on any screen, anywhere, at any time, as long as you see the price. Ask questions if there's something you need more information about.
How about a rare third print of Batman Beyond? Got it for $250 at a 8.5 or better.
No, wow, I didn't even know there was a third print.
Yeah, it's an extremely hard variant or print count of it. It's the Virgin before the Virgins came out, as you could tell. And yeah, got it an 8.5 or better, $250 or best offer.
All right, $250. Have you seen a third print before? I haven't. All right, Nerds Pub's gonna take that book for $15, Richie. You got it. Okay. Speaking of points, so you can still keep claiming from MJ Comics TX_. Look at some of those great books that are still on the board. He's happy to show you any of those books up close, answer any questions about them, and probably any of the other books that he's going to continue to show, possibly. I don't know what's going to happen over there. It looks like you can still get those hardcovers at $35 each, or if you want to make a bundle deal on all of them, he said he'd do $200 for the whole lot, or if you just want some of them, I don't know, negotiate a deal. MJ Comics TX_. He's inviting you to his couch of special books.
Couch of Dreams, Bill.
Couch of Dreams of a I don't even. All right. So in the meantime, while you contemplate the Couch of Dreams over here, we're gonna go back to Poison Dragon Comics. I'm losing it. Oh boy. Haven't seen a Hulk 102, but yeah, everything on this screen is gonna be 50% off. And don't forget ATL K-Dog down here with some other great books also. All right, let's go. Richie, are you muted? You might be muted.
Oh, don't leave him hanging.
Bill.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go real quick. I gotta pick up my wife. Something came up. I'm sorry, guys.
No, family first. Appreciate all the claims. Yeah. So get DM Poison Dragon Comics if you claimed anything from them. We'll keep going for a little while, guys. This won't be the end of the sale. We'll wrap things up here. Thanks for joining us, Richie.
Yeah, I'll call it for the night, guys. Thank you so much. Peace, guys. DM
Take care, Richie.
Bye.
All right. So yeah, if you did see something from him and you wanted to grab it, you can always send him a DM. And Richie's great to deal with, and you're in good hands. So all right, and then there were 2, 3, I don't know. So we will rotate back to ATL_K-Dog. My claim stick is a little less relevant here. It's I'll retire the claim stick for the night.
Your head looks life-size now, Bill.
Wow. All right, that's good. Sorry you guys have to see my full head and only half a screen with these guys. If I had the power to make the other screens bigger, I would. All right, so we are going with ATL. ATL_K-Dog.
I'm here with this book.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
So it's Comics on Parade, number 25. This book is from 1940. 1940, and it's an 8.0 with off-white to white, off-white pages.
Was 2 years old.
Yep, you are correct. 8.0 for $4.15. There's only 4 of them on the census.
I never get tired of hearing that. There you
How
go.
Superman is?
No, I was correct. 8.0, and what was the price again?
$415.
Wow, 8.0, and it's from 1940. That's killer. All right, ATL. MJ Comics is showing you the Ghost Riders here, the Robbie Reyes. All right, what else you got for us?
Okay, this is a Grimm's Ghost Story number 7, but it's the 20-cent price variant, and it's a 9.0 white. And I have number 3 and number 7. This is number 7, and it's $175. And then I also have
nice. If you got an offer in mind, feel free to make it.
make an offer on both of them if you want. I mean, if you're looking
Lonely Cyclops, no, nothing like that. Just riding the roller coaster, and okay. What is next?
How about Fantastic Four number 94? First appearance of Agatha in a 5.5 with off-white to white pages, $75.
That's nice.
There's an affordable Agatha.
Okay, nice. All right, so $75. All right, that's a key. Feel free to make offers, guys. You see something you want? They're both showing some pretty great books on screen.
So here's Rags Rabbit number 17 from 1954. It is a 9.2 with cream to off-white pages. It is the highest grade of this book. There's only 8 books in the run. So, and this is number 17, so obviously it doesn't start with number 1.
Yeah, that was a little Golden Age trick they used to use.
Yeah, exactly. 325, 1954. There you go.
If you weren't aware, it's kind of funny. In the Golden Age, issue number 1 books, people often wouldn't buy as much because they thought, oh, this series won't last. I'm not going to get invested. But if you threw out an issue number 17, they're like, oh, this one's been around a while. People must like it, and I'm not going to lose the story quickly.
Or they do like this All Winners, where it's version 2, number 1, but it's actually number 1. So go figure, right? They did the same trick with that, where they put a version 2 on it, made it sound like it's the second version of number 1, and it's actually number 1.
Yeah, there wasn't exactly an internet to reference, and unless you went to the newsstand really often, you wouldn't be able to keep track of how many, Bobby Bunny books there were or whatever.
Exactly.
Rags Rabbit, Bobby Bunny, a nice little. I'll see if somebody knows that reference. All right.
I don't know that one. My brain's not that big.
Mine gets really big when it comes to AtCon for the Big Brains Bill episode.
So here you go. Chamber of Chills 15. 4.5 off-white to white. And it's $355.
You know what?
And
it's going to be big is Saturday. It's going to be the first. Oh my gosh! Look at how awesome that cover is. I'm sorry.
It's
that
actually,
is killer.
If you've seen Wolverine and Deadpool, it's almost kind of the same, right? Fingers in the head.
Oh man, yeah, that stopped me like mid-sentence when you put that on screen.
Tell them about the Saturday though.
Oh yeah, no problem. Like I said, when you get a book like that, it just caught me. So yeah, Saturday is the first hub. So what is the hub? So we're getting a bunch of sellers together in one spot, and we're going to bring you all of their stuff in one massive all-day live sale. Check out the lineup of sellers. It's going to be great. Like clear your calendar for Saturday. I forget exactly what time it starts. I probably should know that by now. But yeah, check it out. There's a post on the page. Probably some previews going to be coming pretty soon. It's going to be great. All right. So what else you got, ATL K-Dog, also known as Kevin?
I have a stack of Walt Disney comic and stories. So I'm going to just do it as a bundle. So they range from 1948 to 1958. There's 27 of them. I had it for $7.55. I'll do all 27 of them for $5.50. That's basically $20 a book.
Oh man, how many books are we talking?
27 of them, and they're all different. There's no duplicates.
Did you have an average, like rough average grade, or even an estimation?
Most of them. So there's some that are 3.5 to 4, 3.0, 3.5, 3.0, and then there's a few of them that are lower. There's a 5.0 in here. There's the first Beagle Boys is a 3.0. So, but there's a few of them that are like 1.0.5, but there's a 4.0, a 4.0, a 3.5, a 2.5 to 3.0. Here's a 1.0 to 1.5,
What's
and the
the
cover's attached.
earliest issue?
Earliest issue is number 90.
What, I mean, it's Walt Disney Comics and Stories, volume what, issue what?
Number 90. That's number 90.
I know, but it says volume something, number
Oh, volume
something.
8, number 6. It's from 1948, but
There
it's
you
actually
go.
number 90.
So it's from the 40s.
It is.
And what
That
is
one-
the last issue, just to give people an idea of the range?
That's the last issue.
Okay.
And it
Still-
is number 214 from 1958.
Yeah. So from the 40s to the 50s, and you get, sorry to keep repeating it, but people may need to hear, how many issues one more time?
27 of them. 27 different issues.
and how much?
Within a 10-year span. $550.
Okay.
Right at $20 a book.
$550, or, you know, if you want to try them out with I mean, I don't know. So $550 is the number you're looking at right now.
And if you do $550, I'll do it shipped.
Okay. That adds some value for sure. Shipped, I'd imagine domestic shipping, but I'm not going to speak for you.
Domestic shipping for sure.
All right. If you're international, you probably know, there might be a little bit more cost to it.
So here we have Green Lantern number 92, 2.5 to 3.0. It's a Mark Jewelers variant for $15.
Nice. All right. Well,
So
we may be winding down here. I appreciate you all sticking around. I know it's getting late, and we got a lot of people still watching, and I appreciate that. There's a lot of great books and still some deals to be had. But all right, so Gregory's Comics, he says, here we go. He says he's just putting it out there. You don't have to counter. But he is throwing out a $300 number on the Duck books, the Disney books, if you want to move them.
tell him I'll come down to $450, but he'd still have to pay shipping.
All right, Gregory's _ Comics, $450, but you'd pay shipping. So you did get a counter. How does that sound? Let us know. Okay.
There's Avengers 163. It's a 6.5 Mark Jewelers insert, $25.
All right, Mark Jewelers issue there.
I got quite a few Mark
And
Jewelers.
can I see what Sick one? I'm not sure what.
That's on his. That won't
Okay.
be on mine. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well we'll see. I don't think he's talking about his couch
It's
books.
something. It's something to kill the children.
Oh yeah, something is killing the children. So we're looking at him there. Thank you for translating your boy him hot.
He probably auto-corrected it to say.
Yeah, I know. It's autocorrect. Gets in the way of some of these comic titles.
Except for mine always auto-corrects words to F-U-C-K. I don't know why it does that.
Wow. I mean, I guess it learns based on what you type the most.
It does.
Okay, so yeah, make any offers or any claims or anything on for ATL _ KDog. We're gonna switch back to MJ Comics TX _. You know, I think we're just gonna do kind of a free for all to just kind of wrap things up. You know, we're gonna pretty much what you see on your screen. We're gonna be winding down here. Appreciate you joining us for sure, but there's still a chance to grab some big deals. If all right. MJ, do you have anything? Matt, do you have anything you want to make sure people see or highlight or to offer people before we kind of wind down here?
Yeah, I mean, we got some something to killing the children. So we got number 1, 5th print, Near Mint Plus for $80. The 5th print, Hard to Find.
Okay.
Also have number 2, the 3rd print, Near Mint Plus. So these are 9/6s or better, $75.
And Kevin, can you show the slab for $175 that's next to the FF? And then go ahead, Matt. You were showing us these other books.
He's talking about this one.
Let's see here.
20-cent
Yep, I got some
variant of
Vince.
Grimm's.
It's 2 of them, and I'll do a deal if you pick them both up.
Okay, Grimm's Ghost Stories.
So I got $350 on them. I'll do them both for $275 if you want to take both of them.
All right. Whoa, we're looking at an Invincible book. You got to tell us about this, Matt.
Yeah, 9.4 white pager, Invincible 75. This is a ratio. I believe it's 1 in 25, I believe. 125 or 150, can't remember the exact count, but I have it for 225 or best offer.
All right, 9.4 white pages is Invincibles. They go quickly. So, and what are the issue? Something is killing the children issue numbers you have there. Children.
Yep. I got number 30. This is for $25 near mint. This is a Tiny Onion exclusive. So it's yeah, it's a real clean copy. Number 30.
Isn't a tiny onion a shallot?
Not too sure. Maybe. I got a number. I got $30 near mint on a number 31. Another tiny onion, limited to 500.
Okay. All right, there you go. A couple tiny onion or shallot issues.
How about Invincible number 57, 9.8 white pager? Got the astonishing Wolfman going head to head with Invincible. Only 29 on the census for $125 the best offer. We still got this ASM 300, y'all, newsstand. I brought it down to 400. That's a 7.5 or best offer.
How about $40 for both? Something is killing the children issues. I think the two that are on the wall up there.
Just come up $5. Let's close it out.
All right, names Atlas, 45, and you got the pair. All right, we're kind of winding down here. Last call, so if you see something you want, make a play for it now. This has been a great sale. These guys really came out with some awesome stuff, some great deals. 45 is done. The name's _Atlas. Some really great stuff. We're looking at a Neil Adams, the Antithesis issue number 2, Virgin variant. And here is that Robin Dies at Dawn classic Batman issue. So some great stuff still there. He had that at 4.0 for 85 or make an offer. The Ghost Rider car, $15.
Ghost Rider car.
That might be you.
Yes.
Whoever has the...
Got it. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
All right, that's from MJ Comics TX _. That's going to go to J_Gotti77. What grade is your Flash issue? I think that might be you, MJ.
VF near mint, 9.0.
Okay, if that's the one you're talking about. I know you had some vintage Flash issues. I don't know if any of them made it on camera tonight.
Yes, here it is. I got another
There's a vintage Flash there too.
198. Got it at a 5.0 or better. First solo story of Zatanna.
Okay, there you go. Flash forgot to take out the trash. Is asking for forgiveness.
Yep.
Okay, that's nice. That's the first Zoom, I think.
Correct. Yep, you got it.
Okay, first Zoom. That's before anybody knew there'd be a video chat application called Zoom. What's the grade on the 5th print? I think that's something is killing the children question.
Yes, near mint plus 96 or better. It's a contender.
Okay, there you go. $80 or best offer. How about 20 on the Flash? We've seen a couple Flashes. Can you figure out which one that it was? It might have been, how much was that last one? Maybe it was Flash praying, or maybe it was Flash running.
Yeah, I got the $35 for the first solo Zatanna, and then we got the Flash first Zoom for 40.
How about
So which one is
65 on the Something's Killing the Children?
65? Let's do it.
All right, the Nerds Pub, you got it. Marala, which Flash? We saw a few. There was the Zoom issue. There was the praying issue. And the first Zoom,
And
$30.
I was going to say, mine's the Wally West.
I'm sorry. Have an offer?
You have a $30 offer on the Zoom.
Let's
All
do
right.
it. $30.
I'm like, what? I'm on the edge of my seat. All right. Marola 25, you got that. So, yeah, we're winding down here. If there's anything you want to make sure you pick up, make your offer, make your claim. They're kind of scanning around and showing you stuff
I think
as
he's
we go.
asking for 20 for this one. No, I'm at appreciate the offer. I'm at 30.
Yeah, he offered. Oh, got it. All right. Sorry. So Marola, you need to do 30 on it if you want it. He has it at 40. Let us know. So I'll unring that bell temporarily. I can't make a reverse bell sound. Ginged? Ginged? I don't know.
Nice. That works.
All right. Thank you. That was a first. Okay. All right, guys. Well, this has been a great sale. Really appreciate you coming out and showing such awesome books. All right, 30 is done. Marola 25 isn't going to let that first Zoom go. Can't say I blame you. K-Dog, if you have any other early X-Men issues to show us, Link_NY is hoping.
I have Raw.
Yeah,
The earliest
really
one, I
great
think.
sale. Seeing a lot of love in the chat for.
How about
Here we go. All right.
How about a 47? It's actually in pretty nice shape. I have it at 6570, and it's probably better than that. But you know me, that's why CGC doesn't hire me. So.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad that's that one reason.
Yep. That's the one reason.
Infinite Crisis. Do you still have that?
This one?
Yes.
I do. $80 for the whole series newsstand.
All right, Nowhere Comics. Now is your chance. Now is your last chance. I mean, you can send these guys a DM after the show. If you miss something, you got ATL_K-Dog here, MJ Comics TX_ here. Two of the best. How about 60 on the Crisis set?
You can have it.
Nowhere Comics with an X. You got it. So, yeah, we got a couple of the best here. You guys should give both of these guys a follow.
Oh,
really.
That's the other thing. Please follow us because it makes it easier to reach out to you.
Yeah.
If you've purchased anything.
And please send them a DM if you claimed anything. But yeah, follow MJ Comics TX_. Follow ATL_K-Dog. And I know Poison Dragon had to jump off, but follow Poison Dragon Comics as well. I pinned their comment down below. What are we looking at?
This is Silver Age Classics. It basically reprints many of the classics like Showcase 22, Showcase 4, Detective 327, Action 252. That's Detective 225. Here you go. 247. There's your House of Secrets 92. And then there's your Brave and the Bold 28.
Nice.
So there's 8 of them in the run, and I have it for $50 for all 8. And I looked at them because, well, I never read some of those before, and I thought, well, shit, I'm gonna read them. So I read them. I mean, I never read a Showcase 22 before. No offense, but I wanted to see it, just like the Showcase 4.
Yeah, no, I'm not offended. I've never opened up a copy. I've only had them in a slab.
Yeah, I've never seen it. So there you go, all for 50.
That's pretty cool. All right, if you want to read those, like those are all the heavy hitter, like DC first appearances there.
Yep.
So $50 if you want to check those out, or you can make an offer. All right, guys, I think we're gonna call it. This was a great show, great time. I think, well, geez, I think everybody really enjoyed it. I know I did, and I guess that maybe I enjoyed it, so that's going to be good. Well, and I saw a lot of positive feedback in the chat as well.
Thank you for hosting. We appreciate it.
Thanks for staying up late and offering such great stuff to people. All right, if you guys missed anything, send these guys a DM. Otherwise, I look forward to having you guys on next time as well, because it's going to be fun having you back.
Yeah,
absolutely, Bill. Thanks for having us, man. I got one person asking for a Ghost Rider book. You want to see if we can close it?
Oh, yeah, Montalvo. We'll try to track down that one Ghost Rider book. I think there's a few.
I don't know if it's a big one.
Ooh.
So we got the bigger.
All right, that's a big ratio variant there.
Not sure if it's this one, the 1 in 50, near mint plus 9.6, has a shot at a 9.8 after a press, and I got some other Ghost Rider books up here if interested. But we're closing
Okay, so
now.
yes, this is MJ Comics TX underscore that's showing you the Ghost Rider books. Montalvo, if you get a claim in before we cut, then good on you. Otherwise, send them a DM. I mean, same with ATL K Dog. Send them a DM if you claimed anything or if you missed anything. $50 on the Demon in a Bottle is an offer from Neil Savers Presents. Sean getting in there near the end.
Let's do it.
Wow. Neil Savers with a Z Presents. Sean, another great member of the community. We might be seeing him in the near future. We'll just, I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Do it.
Yes, you might.
Oh, $75 on the Superboy. All right, things are getting spicy. Who's got a
75.
Superboy?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Back to back claims.
Neil Savers Presents. You're 2 for 2. Wow, taking us into overtime, Sean. No problem.
Well,
Late, but you picked up a couple nice deals.
and somebody else came in and said they came in late too. You know, you can always go back and look at the reel if there's anything you wanted to see. We both put together reels, so you can always check them on our profile, and you can see stuff on there as well.
All right, so yeah, this is ATL underscore K Dog. This is MJ Comics TX underscore, and of course we got Poison Dragon Comics, who was here earlier, had to jump off. So all right, guys, have a great night. Thank you so much. Really a pleasure.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Will.